This is the Cromar food waste project. Every month we do what we call a pop-up shop. So this is an old sports pavilion that we've been working out of this pavilion for about 4 years now. We started during the early days of the COVID pandemic, trying to make best use of local food surpluses and food waste from local retail outlets. And it's been amazing how much food we've been able to pass on, saving it from landfill or from just going to waste. And introducing it into our community. So we encourage people to come from all parts of our community, and we time it as well so that when Tarlan school finishes, we get the kids coming across the green and they have a lot of fun with other members of the community that they otherwise probably wouldn't meet. So we try and introduce a bit of climate education as well. We're trying to keep it below 1.5 degrees of heating. You know, we try and do it in an easy way. So we've got our climate wall and we've got our art group slates. All of them send a message to our community that this is a climate emergency and that there are things that you can do, like turning up to our pop-up to help that. Folk do, I think, use it as a social space as well as doing their bit to reduce food waste.
I get quite a lot of meals out of it, and a lot of it's the stuff I can put into the freezer and that as well, and there's always good ideas, and there's foods that I would probably never normally buy, which I don't mind, getting them and then trying different things with them when I get home. And any time it's on, I often come round and there's always lots of stuff to choose from as well. And I think it's good now that we've got the freezer stuff as well, which is great. I work offshore and I work in the kitchen, so I'm always trying different ways to try and, use up the food waste, stuff that would normally get wasted and things like that. So I'm big for that, yeah.
It's just about trying to reduce the amount of food waste that we have. I mean, it's amazing. I know myself from doing a shop and then you don't quite get through it sometimes. So if we're doing smaller shops and come into places like this and topping up in between, it's brilliant. I mean, it's such an amazing community initiative, and the word is kind of spreading as time goes on. But it's just a fantastic scheme that we've got going. So there's no stigma about it. Folk wouldn't know if you needed it or not. It's all about reducing food waste. So if you want it, come and get it. And actually, it's a nice way of meeting up with people once a month as well. You get to know folk through it, and it's just a nice community feel.
It's very helpful for the people in the community, and Tarlan, especially for old age pensioners and the way the cost of living is going. We get frozen food, usually bakery products. In the growing season, we usually get vegetables from downside. The excess vegetables they can't use. It's more like a social occasion, you know what I mean? Because if you haven't seen people for a while, you usually meet them here. I think more communities should actually do this kind of thing,
Well, monthly, just now what we did is we picked up about 247 items that would have been gone into waste. And it's amazing how a small community can make such an impact. Last year, we saved 162 tonnes of greenhouse gas being emitted by our food waste project. It means that everybody can make a difference.
So every fortnight, a small team of volunteers go to the co-op in Aboyne when they're emptying shelves of end of sell by date produce. We also go and pick up surplus from the Green Shed, which is run by Mid Deeside Community Trust and is in Aboyne. We go there once a month, and whatever they've got that's been gifted as surplus, we will take a share of. Obviously, they're serving other communities. Some of the stuff we get, we can't keep for the next pop-up. So we never throw stuff away. It goes to feed hens that make eggs for our community. So, yeah. We'd like to think that our community is more climate aware and that we have saved our little bit of the planet in some shape or form.